Hi everyone, good morning. So this heat wave that we're having is a heat wave that I see on BBC is affecting a lot of places in the world, not just Canada. It's affecting parts of Africa. Looks like most continents are being affected. And it's very sad news. One of the doctors who really helped me and I read his books. Dr. Mosley has passed away in the heat wave in Greece. My cousin Sharon in the UK had mentioned him to me and recommended his books to me. And I was sad to see that. He went out for a walk and it looks like he collapsed in the heat and he died. And they found him days later. So it's really sad. I guess for those of us who like to go out walking on our own, it's a cautionary tale in this weather that we're having, because some of us love this heat and we love to be out in it. But I guess some of the lessons that I would suggest to people, and I know my friends know this anyway, those of us who grew up in Zimbabwe, you can always wear your hat when you're out, when the heat is at its highest. If you're going out, drink lots of water. If you wear sunscreen, that can help if you're going swimming and things like that, because you don't want to get skin cancers. And also try to avoid going out when the sun is at its peak. So if you're going out between usually 12 and 2:30, that's when the sun is at its highest point. Now for me, that's when I will try to go swimming or I'll do things. So it's just that I grew up with heat in Zimbabwe. It's not this humid heat that we have here, but it's a dry heat because Zimbabwe is a landlocked country. So those are the things that people can do. That's what I would suggest. And the other thing I did was, since I'm not getting any offers for work, last night I went on to LinkedIn and Facebook and I took off all my education. I took off all the volunteering I've done, all the board experience, everything I've done, because I'm sick of the recruiters saying to me, oh, our clients only want the last 5 years of experience. They don't care what you did before that. So for visible minorities, they only want the last 5 years experience. But for everybody else, they want to see the longevity of your career, what you did, and all your years of experience, including outside of Canada. I mean, it's ridiculous. Anyway, I took all that off and I have 2 different resumes that I've done. I've done one where I'm just focusing on my skills and focusing on different things that I can bring to the table, and I have one where I've tailored it a little more to my education and different experiences that I've had. The longer resume I've kept to 3 pages, the shorter one I've kept to 2 pages. So hopefully that will help. I don't know, I mean, it's just getting ridiculous. I even applied to LCBO, to the retail stores, and this has been going on since 2007. It's not something new. I send out thousands of applications, even when I was working. I used to send out applications to the retail stores trying to get a Saturday job or trying to get other part-time work, so that working 2 jobs I could earn the money that I need to survive. But I just don't seem to get anything, and it takes time, because every time you do your resume you have to try to tweak it a little bit. And now with AI, the AI picks up keywords in the resume and you don't know what technology companies are using. So it's a tough game, but I guess that's how it goes. And I'm asking people for their prayers, because I know prayers change things. It's a sad situation that we're facing in the world today. People don't believe in prayers, but I do. You just have to look at what happened at Fatima with the miracle of the sun. You have to look at the miracles that have occurred around the world, with healings, with different things that have happened for people that they can't explain. So I hope that people in India will get the help they need. It's sad. People are dying in India because of the heat stroke. And Over here we have green spaces, we have parks. That helps because the plants help with releasing the oxygen and converting the carbon dioxide. But it just means we're in for more fires, we're in for more devastation, because the fires now are springing up from the earth, like in Cape Town. They're not fires that are starting with people like arsonists and things like that. It's springing up from within the earth. So let's see what happens. Anyway, just wanted to update people on what I'm doing, how I'm trying to change my job search, and how I'm approaching things. And hopefully something falls into place for me sooner rather than later. It's very sad, I know, but unfortunately that's the way the world works. You can look at YouTube, you can find all these videos about how certain families came up in America, in Europe, in different places. And so we also have to support each other to come up, because that's just the way the world works. If we don't support each other, we're all going to just stay in the same low-wage minimum jobs. And that's why I've been helping people. I've been planting seeds. And I'm still hoping and praying for a miracle that all these people that I've helped will put my name forward and help me to get into a good paying job. So that's it. Yeah, read the news. BBC is the best if you want to get news on this heat wave and how different places are being affected. In Canada, they mainly cover what's happening here. And we had a big gold heist. The gold bars, when you see them in the movies, they look like big. They're actually tiny, and they just have a serial number on them. These Indian guys, they stole from Air Canada's, in the airport, at the Air Canada Center. They were working for them, and they melted down that gold, and no one knows what they did with it. If it was me, I would look in Dubai. I wouldn't even bother. I mean, they're saying maybe they took it to India. Maybe. But the gold capital of the world, the gold mafia, it's all Dubai. They like to put gold on their walls. They'll eat that gold. Good luck to them.